Hi, this is Dr. Neil Schwartz, and today I'd like to discuss why acne suffering so frequently and easily causes hopelessness. Let's break it down today using common sense and logic. Here's the story. A new acne sufferer sees an acne commercial and quickly gains hope for the first time that they too can be fixed. What happens next is that some people randomly get better, some stay the same, and some get worse using this acne medication. For the ones that got better immediately, all is good. They paid money, they feel better, and they sing the praises of the large business that created that original product and commercial. For the ones who did not find satisfaction, it is a far different emotional experience. Instead, they find themselves angry for being, quote, scammed, and they develop their first taste of cynicism for both big business and for acne treatment in general. The anger that develops is then the seed for their future hopelessness. The story continues. Chapter 2. So after being, quote, scammed by a big acne business, an intelligent acne sufferer may decide to see their doctor and ask for help. But something strange happens at the doctor as well. It's the same outcome. Some people randomly get better, some stay the same, and some actually get worse even while under the care of their doctor. It prompts the question, what is going on with acne treatment worldwide? Why is there not a definitive approach and strategic, unwavering treatment for acne? And why are some people getting better and some are not? Why are dermatologists so overly confident in the presence of such high failure rates? It's mind-blowingly confusing and creates a real ungrounded feeling for an acne patient. Despite seeing the best practitioners available, the reality is that the losing group's acne is still active and festering, despite hard-earned money being spent every month. Can you see the problem here? Imagine paying for your car every month and having no car to drive. Or imagine paying for a new flat-screen TV, and months later, you haven't watched a single show on television. Acne treatments are not always cheap, and this hit-or-miss treatment approach creates a real problem for our society. Big businesses may enthusiastically see this as the booming acne market. But there's nothing enthusiastic about this market getting bigger every year. What it means is that our society is getting more and more hopeless every year due to ineffective treatment approaches. Why is this condition so hit or miss? What is wrong with the approach as a whole? It must be questioned from tip to tail. Chapter 3. Holistic efforts. Here we go again. The unlucky subset is still searching and seeking answers despite money spent and emotional and physical scars deepening. They decide to seek holistic practitioners, approaches, and methods. Now, here's the crazy part. The same outcome ensues. Some get better, some stay the same, and some actually get worse while improving their diet and lifestyle. What the hell is going on with acne? It's really crazy. But this is the reality of humanity in the presence of a non-definitive approach to a difficult situation. So let's use our common sense and logic here. If a highly intelligent, motivated person fails products, doctors, and holistic approaches, should they give in to hopelessness? Let's investigate. Have you ever heard the quote for the definition of insanity? It goes like this. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Now we know if this resistant acne sufferer goes to another dermatologist, they are going to be put on retin-A, benzoyl peroxide, doxycycline, the pill, etc. So according to our prior quote, wouldn't this patient be insane to try the same thing over and over again and expect a different result at the dermatologist's office? Do you see the problem here? Hopelessness actually makes sense regarding the condition of resistant acne in our current system. It makes sense to me. I see why people are hopeless. It's a reasonable, logical conclusion based in repeated experiences. The reality is that some cases of acne have proven to be too difficult for our conventional system. And for this reason alone, hopelessness actually makes sense. Take a moment with that. It's crazy when you think about it. Now we have a huge population of hopeless acne sufferers pretending like it's okay to accept inflammation on their face. Is it okay to have your flesh destroyed daily from an inflammatory situation? Is that acceptable to anyone? Does anyone feel that is normal or a reasonable way to live? It's not okay, in my opinion. The system is not airtight, and our society is getting more and more hopeless using proper logical conclusions. So now what? I have devoted my career to this remainder, or outlying group of people who are failing products, doctors, and holistic healers. If you take many days to critically peel through the body of evidence, you begin to realize that the hopelessness a resistant acne sufferer has created is being directly challenged here by hard evidence. When you look closer, you can tell it's not Photoshop. You can tell it's not CGI graphics. You can see every pore and hear every emotion of every sufferer that had also lost hope prior. Let it be clear, I am making a sale here, but it's not for acne products. I am making a sale for what is possible with the human body. I will not sit back while our society accepts doom and gloom. I will not be swayed while people try to convince me that they are hopeless. Their argument for hopelessness pales in comparison to the hard evidence I have captured, and everyone knows it on some deep level as they watch all the videos. In this specialized practice, I speak with clients daily for a commitment of 90 days in a row. Now, regarding the quote for insanity mentioned prior, does that sound similar or extremely different from anything you have ever heard of or tried prior? I have devoted my career to the condition of resistant acne, and I am personally available for those who are still endlessly suffering. If you have found hopelessness with your skin or are seeking total inactivation and control, feel free to call the office and ask for me directly. I'll be here if you need. Talk to you soon.